Supine. Welcome to the course on the Supine Temperament. This course will give you an in-depth knowledge about who a supine is. Please note that the purpose of this course is to make you a highly successful person, not to tease other people with their temperament weaknesses, and not to simply say, "This is who I am," and that's it. To be highly successful, you have to make some adjustments. Every temperament has its pluses and minuses. Also note that we all have elements of all the temperaments, so we shall be kind to one another, yeah? Let's get started. The key objectives of this course are: 1. To give you an insight into one of the 5 temperaments that exist. 2. To provide you with the uniqueness of the temperament. 3. To equip you with the knowledge to relate well with all the temperament types. The outline of today's lesson on the supine is: 1. Investigate who a supine is. 2. How does the supine execute their key roles? 3. How does the supine turn their weaknesses into strengths? 4. How to coexist with a supine. 5. Some of the default careers or professions for this temperament. Let's begin. Who is a supine? The supine is the 5th temperament. It was introduced in 1983 by Drs. Richard and Phyllis Arno, who are the founders of the National Christian Counselors Association. The supine is your typical servant leader. They sacrifice so much and require that you say thank you because they put your need ahead of theirs. The word supine means lying on your back, yet it does not require people to step over them. They have a combination of an introvert and an extrovert, and a combination of the melancholy and sanguine temperaments. Do you remember who they are? Make 2 columns and write down what you remember about the sanguine and the melancholy. This should take all of 1 minute. Back to the supine. They are caring, they are loving, they are gentle, they are loyal and dependable. They are, however, indecisive, and that can be difficult for them and the people around them because they need to make a decision at every turn of their lives. They are insecure, they are weak-willed, they are like the chameleon. They change often. They like to interact with people, yet they wait to be invited to participate and can feel lonely and unappreciated when they don't get the invitation. They like others to read their mind. They struggle to communicate. They want something, know something, but too fearful to voice out. In some way, they allow themselves to be bullied as they follow the rules and struggle to say no. They need a constant reassurance of your love for them. Let us turn our attention to how the supine plays their various roles. Who is the supine as a parent? They love their children who can give them love without asking. They are gentle with the family. They are loyal and will ensure their children do not miss appointments and have just about everything they need. They have challenges with discipline as they prefer others to read their mind. They easily feel powerless, and their children may suffer for inappropriate disciplinary technique. Who is a supine at work? They have gentle spirit, which works well in a team. They are too policy-oriented and rarely think outside the box. They are committed and loyal to a process, yet not assertive, so people can pass them by. Their fear of rejection makes it difficult, especially since they won't voice out their feelings. Who is a supine friend? They will do just about everything for you just to keep you. You as the friend will have to initiate most of your engagements, all the while seeking their input and approval. They are easily hurt by your actions and inactions and yet unable to speak about it. They tend to be very dependent on their friends, and then they will defend their place in your life if they feel threatened. What do you think? Could you possibly be a supine? How about mom or dad? Any sibling? Any friend? Write their names and take note of why you think they may be supine. Which aspects of a supine do you like? The matured supine. Communication is important for every relationship to thrive. A mature supine will have learned to communicate, learn to speak their minds firmly but diplomatically. They will also learn to initiate affection so they are not lonely. A mature supine will learn to seek direction. How do you turn your weakness into strength? Learn to express your needs so people can be empathetic to you. Trust in the universe to protect you and provide for you. You need to raise your perception of yourself to feel worthy. Learn to manage your emotions by talking through and dealing with your stress. You need a spiritual practice to help you stay grounded. As a believer in a higher power, it will lessen your fear of rejection. Over time, you will become matured and will learn to 1. Have conversations. 2. Learn to be a loving disciplinarian. 3. Gently yet firmly assert your needs. 4. Become more independent. 5. Learn to love yourself and increase your sense of worth. We believe you can. How do you manage a supine? Love them in words and in deeds. Say thank you for their service. They need it. Let them know how much you love and appreciate them always. Initiate socialization efforts for them. Encourage them to speak their mind. Raise their self-image. Finally, how does being a supine affect your career? Examples include but are not restricted to police officer, social worker, massage therapist, nurse's assistant, physical therapist, trainer, teacher. The world is a lot more beautiful with the different personality types. We do believe that you can train yourself to be anything you want to be. We love the supine temperament. Do you? Remember, every temperament has its good sides and bad sides. Well done! You have just completed the course on the supine temperament. In this lesson, we have enabled you to 1. Gain a deeper understanding of the supine personality type. 2. Understand how they behave as a parent, friend, and worker. 3. How they can turn their weaknesses to strengths. 4. How you can support the supine you love. And 5. Which careers are best suited for the temperament. It's time for a gem step. A gem step is an assignment that impacts your daily choices. Make a grade of the 5 most influential people in your life. Identify which of the tendencies of a supine temperament best suits them. If you have studied more than one temperament so far, kindly share the differences and similarities you have noticed. Create a toolkit of how to be good to those people in a way that does not affect you negatively. Share a matrix with us at ask@leadafrique.org. We look forward to hearing from you. Be sure to practice your gem step and share your experiences with us. We encourage you to study the other temperaments before you make judgments of anyone. Remember to speak up about your needs and feelings to become the very best supine. Until we meet again soon, remember, we are here to cheer you on to greatness.